Hey guys, Yuri Elkaim back with you, and again, I was speaking with Joy the other week and we're talking about some stuff, and she was mentioning that a lot of her subscribers and clients were asking her about abdominal exercises, how to get stronger abs, how to get that nice kind of tone in the abdominal area. Well, that's when I said, well, you know what, Joy, I'd be happy to put together a video to show you some really cool exercises without doing sit-ups, because here's the thing, guys. I've worked with a lot of people and a lot of athletes, both amateur and professional, and I've worked with some really advanced sports medicine and biomechanists, professionals and scientists, and all that really means is that I've been around for a while and I've seen some really bad things happen when you do sit-ups. And I'm not going to get into the science of why sit-ups basically are not good to use, but essentially, in a nutshell, they put a lot of stress on your lower back, and over time they can wear it down, leading to all sorts of issues. However, the good news is that I've been kind of known for training my clients how to get great abs and a solid core. I'm not just talking about looking good, but really rock solid without doing that kind of stuff that's going to hurt your back. So I want to show you 3 really cool exercises that you can do with a stability ball that involve no sit-ups, okay? So the key is going to be what's known as holding and maintaining a neutral spine. So as I'm standing here talking to you, my spine is in a neutral position, okay? It has its natural alignments. That is a neutral spine. So we're gonna incorporate that in this exercise, or these exercises. First one we're gonna do is called your basic plank, okay? We're gonna do a stability ball plank on the ball, obviously. So grab your stability ball. You're gonna place your forearms on the ball and your toes on the floor. From this position, that's pretty much all we're gonna do. Now, I need to mention something. If you have an arch in your back like this, you're gonna feel your lower back. So what you wanna do, and this is a really cool little tip, is you're gonna tuck your tailbone under. You're just gonna perform a little pelvic tilt like that, slight rounding of your lower back, still maintaining a neutral spine, obviously. And what that does is it focuses the activation right in your core, not in your lower back. And we're just gonna hold this, okay? It's all about endurance. When it comes to core musculature and the abs, it's all about endurance. So how long can you go for? 30 seconds, a minute, whatever it is, that's great, okay? That's the first exercise. Now the second exercise I'm gonna show you is a progression of that. So if that's easy, you're gonna move to this one, which is a stability ball rollout. So now what we're gonna do, that same position, we're now gonna take the ball, extending our arms out, increasing the lever arm, right, so that it increases the amount of demand through the core. And just, again, follow along with me and you'll feel what it feels like. All right, so we're back on the ball, plank position, okay? We've done our little tailbone tuck activations in the core. Now from here, we're just gonna roll the ball forward as far as you can and back in. So it doesn't have to be very far, just a couple inches, and back in. Now if you're doing this properly, again, you're gonna feel kind of an elevator effect. So as you roll the ball out, the activation comes up in your upper abdominals. As you pull back down, the activation shifts down. Such a great exercise. You have to incorporate it into your routine, okay? Forget the sit-ups, just go without them for a little while and you'll see. Final exercise is a stability ball knee tuck. This is a really cool static exercise that is tougher than it looks. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold the ball just on the sides, okay? So you don't wanna be on top of the ball because that puts a lot of strain on the wrist. Just to the sides of the ball, so you have a good grip and your wrist stays neutral, okay? So we're right there. And again, this is kind of a straight arm plank position, if you will. So I'm right here. Now what I'm gonna do is, again, same thing. I'm gonna slightly tuck my tailbone under, squeeze my glutes. I'm gonna drive my right knee into the ball, pointing my toe up so it's not down, up, holding for about 5 seconds. My other leg is strong, activated, and straight. So my left glute is firing to stabilize my pelvis, and I'm back out. And then we switch. So again, this looks easy. Believe me, it's not. If you do this properly, that straight leg that's stabilizing, squeezing the glute, activating all those muscles in the leg, other knee comes in, activates a huge amount of muscle in your core. And again, you're looking at about, if you can, 12 reps. So it'd be 6 on each side, 5-second hold. It's pretty demanding. Give it a shot or do what you can. For the plank, you're just looking at going as long as you can with good form. And for the plank rollout, same idea. How long can you go for with good quality form, okay? So those are 3 really good exercises. And again, guys, you don't need to be doing sit-ups to get a great, strong midsection, okay? If you want to lose belly fat, requires a little bit more than just kind of some core exercises, and we'll talk about that later. But for now, to really kind of strengthen and tone the core, start with these 3 exercises, and I'll see you soon.